Hey everyone, it's the Wholesale Fruity back again. This is 366 Days of Cards, day 67. And I have another deck review for you today, and it is a brand new Doomsday deck from Diamond Jim Tyler. And just so you can check him out online. This is the original deck he had out. Actually, this is not the first deck he's had out. He's had it before. I don't know what it looks like, but this is the one I got originally from him, from his site, a diamond deck. As you'll see in a moment, it's basically the same thing. But anyways, if you do want to try that out though, there's his email address on there, magic@diamondjim.com, djtyler.com. Go check it out. New deck, pretty cool. It says Doomsday on top. Countdown calendar, playing cards on the bottom. Although, well, I'll get more to that in a minute. And then you got this Mayan type figure on it because it's all about the end of the world this year, Mayan calendar and stuff like that. On this side it says apocalyptic finish. I always had difficulty saying that. Apocalyptic finish. And you got a couple of hourglasses. That's kind of cool. On the other side it says created on a sacrificial Mayan altar. Also kind of cool. The top is actually blank, except for the black USB-C seal. The bottom is kind of interesting as well. It says distributed by Diamond Jim Tyler, djtyler.com. There's your smartphone thing, and it says guaranteed until the end of days 12/21/12. See if you can see that. Pretty cool. The back, you'll see, is pretty interesting, and it's the same, almost identical. It's a little bit different, but it's almost identical to his original diamond deck, save for these symbols here on the tops and bottoms. That changed a little bit, but that was about it. Everything else is the same. The flap, as you can see, I took out part of the seal, and that's because the flap has something cool on it, and it says, it's a quote, and it says, "Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, all time is still a flying, and this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying," by Robert Herrick. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, all time is still a flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. It's kind of cool. I like that. Basically, it says that gather flowers today while you still got time, while the world still exists, because tomorrow those flowers will be dying. Anyway, to get on with it. Inside the deck, first of all, inside the diamond deck, a little comparison I guess we can do. What you get is there's no gimmick cards or anything like that. You get, these are Gemico, so you get Gemico faces and cord cards, Gemico jokers, and a pretty plain ace of spades that just says Made in USA on the bottom. The spade pip, and I thought there was a blank card or something, but sadly there is not even that much. On the bright side, not bad, but again, not that great. Gemico is not exactly the greatest. This deck is 100% USB-C. It's really nice. And you do get a blank card, and there's the back design. And quickly, back design has skulls in all four corners. The skulls have a diamond in the forehead, clubs for the eyes, a spade pip for a nose, and it's got a heart in the chin. It's kind of cool. And then you got this sun here in the center inside of a diamond. You got actual diamonds on both the sides. You got hourglasses on top and bottom. Some kind of Mayan artwork, I assume it is, on top and bottom. And all sorts of interesting images in this circle, like you would find, Mayan related. The same as this other one though, but basically it reminds me of when you're playing a Tomb Raider game or something like that, or a Uncharted game, and you see all sorts of interesting hieroglyphic type symbols. That's what it looks like. And if you get a blank card, you also get, yes, a double backer. Always nice to have. One thing I notice right now is this older deck also is almost grayer. This one, you see the blacks a lot more. It's a lot nicer. This one is not quite as, the blacks are not quite as deep as they should be. They don't contrast as much with the white. This one, it just looks so much better. I don't know if you can tell, but personally I think it looks so much better. And the cards are standard bicycles, nothing too special there. The Ace of Spades is kind of cool. Nothing too spectacular, but it says Doomsday on top. It's got some numbers on the bottom, 13, 9, 13, whatever. And then what it is this black spade tip, and it's got a skull in it. And the skull is actually, you can't tell, but these are all flowers and leaves, making up the entire design of the skull. So that's kind of interesting. And the jokers look like this. You got two of them. It says Joker on top. You get a diamond in the two corners, obviously referencing Jim Tyler himself, Diamond Jim. A diamond, actually a few diamonds in the forehead. Clubs for eyes, spade for a nose, and a heart on the bottom and the chin. There's one. And there's the other. And the cards, well, that wasn't the greatest spread probably, but they handle nicely. I like them. I like the overall theme of the deck. These are air cushion finish. They're basically a standard bicycle finish for some reason. They fan pretty decently, but they're just like a standard bicycle. Nothing, stock and finish is not like a Fury 11 or an Illusionist or a Dan and Dave. It's standard like a regular bicycle deck, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Still a bit stiff, I guess, this stock. Anyway, I like it. I definitely, if you're into collecting cards, definitely pick it up. Even if you're not, you might want to get your hands on it. It's, pretty much it's a standard bicycle with a different back design. Although it doesn't say bicycle on the box, of course. The only disappointing thing is that it says countdown calendar, and there's nothing like that in it. And the fact that it is a Mayan Doomsday theme deck, and it's just got standard court cards. I think they could have really done something with the court cards, made it nice Mayan themed. Actually, if you Google that, you might be able to find some images of a deck that I've seen, some images that I have seen of a Russian Mayan themed deck of cards. I don't know if it actually exists or we can get one, but that's what they should have done. Changed up the court cards a little bit. Would have been a little bit better, but it's still not a bad deck. Good quality. And you may want to check it out. You can get these for sure at the oneeyedzack.com, because I know we did a video on them not too long ago. Or djtyler.com, Diamond Jim's website. Definitely check it out. I apologize for the video taking longer, but you know how it is. Sometimes there's extra stuff you need to talk about. Anyway, tomorrow my video may be a little bit delayed because I may be staying a few hours late after work, so I don't know when I'll get a chance to do it, but I will do one. Don't know what I can do yet, but anyways, that's what I have for now. I'll see you next time.